Good evening. My name is Tebogo Magabane and I'm here to present a lesson for the class of Geography grade 11 under the topic of climatology clouds. Throughout the lesson, I'll be using two types of teaching methods, which are teacher-directed methods and learner-centered methods. I will further explain how I'll be using each of the methods in the following slides. Teacher-directed methods. Teacher-directed methods are the teaching methods that are based on the teacher, and they involve all activities that the teacher as an individual has to accomplish during the lesson for good results. The teacher-directed methods are essential for developing the teacher's teaching skill. There are four main teacher-directed methods that are mostly used, which are as follows: the telling method, scaffolding, demonstrating, and questioning. For my lesson, I have chose two of the teacher-directed methods for the grade 11 geography class, which are scaffolding and the telling method. The telling method is the most common method that is used by most teachers because it allows teachers to explain further into their context. This method includes the Bloom's taxonomy level of development. I chose this method, telling method, hence it will help me to facilitate the lesson. Since the lesson will be online, I will have to use the audio-visual tools. The preferred will be the category under the electronics because we will be using technological devices throughout the lesson. I will use PowerPoint slides through the lesson and explain the challenging concept with good communication skills. Well-adjusted volume, calm tone will allow the learner to be at ease, to be comfortable through the class. Scaffolding is participated when a teacher gives more assistance to the learner who needs help to understand or learn, and that will be done so until the learner is now able to do things by his or her own. Scaffolding also helps with self-development, cognitive development. On the contact classes, as a teacher, I will attend learners individually to check those who need help. For online learning, I will ask questions to check the way they think, and for assessments, I will explain further to clarify for them and also answer questions by myself to give them the idea of what is being asked. I will make use of free time to attend and contact those who need help. Learner-centered methods. Learner-centered methods are the methods that are focused on the learner's development in learning. These methods should help learners discover themselves and their thinking skills. There are four mainly used methods under learner-centered, which are discussion, cooperative learning, project, role-play, and experimentation. I have selected cooperative learning and the discussion for my lesson. Cooperative learning helps the learner to have more knowledge about working cooperatively in groups or teams. This will allow the learner to assist each other and understand one another and improve their thinking skills, hence they will be peer reviewing each other. For online lessons, the cooperative learning can be carried by creating groups on social media platforms where learners can cooperate and share information. They can be in groups and have group assessments and make them have knowledge about working in groups. Discussion. Discussion occurs via interpersonal communication skills. Hence, it will be needed to include two or more individuals to carry on discussing. Discussion helps learners to share thoughts and information with each other. Brainstorming is promoted and the sharing of ideas is present. During the lesson, the learners will have to form small groups in which they can use to assist one another and share ideas while learning how to work in pairs. Unlike the cooperative learning, in discussion, they will not form groups on social media platforms but in classes for peer assisting each other. For media, I have chose to create a poster for the learners. This poster will actually assist the learners to know the clouds and their abbreviations. For example, they should know that the NS stands for Nimbus stratus and then the CB will actually stand for cumulonimbus cloud. This poster will be in hard form for the contact classes, and then I will also convert it into a computer readable document, which is a PDF, in order for learners to be able to gain access to them through their cell phones, laptops,